Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly here with D. And D, man, we saw 95.7 the game. We saw that T.O. wants to make a comeback, man. What do you think, man? Me and you big T.O. fans. I know Flo's a huge T.O. fan. What do you think, man? Bring back T.O.?
Part of me is always going to love T.O. just because, for me, he was one of my first players that really inspired me as far as watching the game of football. I just remember how he carried the Niners all over there to the NFC Championship against the Bucks, and
it was divisional.
Yeah, divisional, and how he was making it a statement during the Cowboys game where you threw the star in the middle. For that, he's always gonna be one of my favorite players because even when he went to the Eagles, he was just such a dominant player, probably one of the best wide receivers to ever play the NFL, and I'm always gonna have a soft spot for him. But he's already 50. Come on. What are we talking about?
Because he asked Jed York, man. He told him, hey, man, I'm ready. I could do red zone. He's ready. He was talking Purdy, man. Said he could work with him. So you don't think so, man? You don't think he has anything left in the tank?
I don't think he has anything left. Look, he's for a 50-year-old. I hope I look like that when I'm 50. I aspire to look like that. He's in phenomenal shape for his age. But if we need a bouncer, if we need security guard, I'm all for it because we all know what happened at CBS. He was able to crack that dude easy. And so if we need a security guard, I'm all for it. But as far as him playing this year, no, come on, just stop it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, man. Honestly, he's done this before. I think actually the time when he actually wanted to come back, I thought it would have been smart. Remember in the NFC Championship game, our receivers were hurt. Ted Ginn was hurt.
Yeah.
I think all we had was pretty much even Crabtree, and that was it.
Yeah.
We signed some guy from, I remember, Green Bay, and it just didn't work out. And T.O. kept applauding. He kept saying, come on, dude, Jed York, bring me in. And then Dante Whitner was his teammate in Buffalo, and he tried to vouch for him. I think that would have been the time to bring him in, back in 2011 when we didn't have any receivers. But now you're right, man. He's up there in age, man, and he's a Hall of Famer already. He did his thing, and I think right now we're pretty much set at receiver. I can't believe I'm talking about that. But the guy is a phenom, man. You see him running all fast. He supposedly ran a 4.4.
Yeah.
Last month or a few months ago. So as much as I love him, man, I think he's pretty much done. I remember Flo says that he can still play, so I know he's the biggest T.O. fan out there. He believes in him, but I just don't know, man. The 50-year-old man, he's up there, 47, something like that, 50.
He's he's 49.
49.
Yeah, so he's about to turn 50. And so that's why it doesn't make sense, especially for his health. We don't even know the game is a lot faster now, and so you were saying, he's a phenomenal athlete, but I just don't see it happening. And it pains me because, like I said, he's one of my favorite players of all time. And just like how the 2012 team, I wish that T.O. was also one of those players where I could have got a ring, and because he deserves it. But one of the best NFL players ever played the game. But again, man, it's just nonsense talk about this.
Yeah, man. I know he tried to sway Jed York, man, but Jed York's man, you can get out of here. But the good thing is at least they have a good relationship. T.O. is always showing up to the games and whatnot. I know other guys out there kind of have that little grudge out there. It doesn't show up anymore, the alumni, but he's one guy that does. Even though he left on a sour note, it's good that he's always out there sometimes at games, Levi Stadium. So as much as we love T.O., man, sorry, man, T.O., your time's up. You could play. I think he does some flag, or he does a little arena football, so that's good to stay active. But man, as far as NFL, man, I don't think so, man. But it's cool. It's cool that he wants to be back with us, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we got, man. Let us know down below what you guys think about T.O. coming back. Would you do it, man? The guy's still in great shape. Let us know down below. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.